I hear a thunder? Did I hear you pray? I can't quite remember just what guided me this way. Stand and shake Mr. Crash of the world. The vines, they often whisper.
You don't get much. Come on then. Yeah, hey fella. Bloody things around here, boy. Bloody hell's that? What is it? Stop. No, you're running past it. Just, where are you going? Where is it? See, now you're lost. Just stop being You're an idiot. What? Cholera? Scarlet fever? Oh, bloody hell. See what you got, mate. Dimensional. Alright, looks right. We are gonna head home. Clarence Scarfina. Oh dear. Stick him here for this ball, come on. Let's get going. What was that noise? Is it? Oh. Yeah. Alright, sure. What's this? Well, fella. That's the WildWest, is it? Bloody dead. Oh, reading the newspapers. We're gonna go to Valentine Boy. To Barbell up in Wolves. What are we doing with Wolves again? Where did I miss this place? What's it called? Prepare from this time, boy. Got a shotgun. Rem? I don't know. What does that signpost say? Remnant Homestead. Nice place. Oh boy. He's landed. That's from the wolves on.
Just a crash in the world. The fires, they often whisper. They whisper, no tongue can tell. You drinks from the deep water. May he know the depths of the well. Where you been?
Off my hat. What are you doing? Get off my bed. somebody coming. Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Oh no. Oh. That's not good. Get away from me again. Poor Claude. I'm gonna wait here a bit longer. How long do you think we should wait?
shit. Where the fuck did you come from? Oh, shit. Let me get my horse, mate, and I'll try and get you to Blackwater. I'll try to help you, mate. I've got to try and find my horse, mate. My horse just decided to run. Hold in there for me, buddy. Hold in. Shit. Shit.
What a stroke of luck.
There she is. I got my horse, mate. I'll take you. I got you. Hold in for me there, buddy. I got you, boy. Hold in for me there. Apollo.
Hello.
This man here got attacked by wolves. Me and him. Well, I got attacked by wolves, and so did he.
Jesus.
I'll take him down to the medical tent.
Go ahead, Sal. Be right over.
I got you, man. I got you. Stay in there.
What's his name, Sal?
I've got no idea, mate. I got attacked by wolves. I ran over to the rocks. I got rid of the wolves, and then I heard some groaning. And I was like, "What the fuck's this?" And then I saw this man on the floor.
Jesus.
He was covered in blood. He's passed out. He was in consciousness a minute ago, but now he's passed out. He's covered in blood.
Oh, of course he fucking is. Okay, first things first.
I don't
Yep.
know. I think he's lost consciousness. Frightened the
It's
life
fine.
out of me, he did. I just heard groaning out of nowhere in the middle of the desert. It scared the shit out of me.
Fucking imagine so.
I wash my hands.
Thank you.
Don't need to tell anyone for a doctor now. You got this.
Yeah, I got this, Sal.
Alrighty. Sorry to bring
Alright.
this on you.
No, you're fine. It's what I do for a living. Right, let's have a little look here. Well, his breathing's very shallow already. Not struggling for it, but definitely shallow. Oh, that's not very nice. Alright, okay.
Oh, wow.
Plenty of bites to go fucking round, but the main thing here is the chunk out of his shoulder.
Who's that?
Oh, hey, Ricky.
Am I like, don't look right to you?
We don't rightly know who it is yet. Sal found him groaning on the desert after he got mauled by wolves.
Wait a minute, I've seen this old man before.
Yeah. Evelyn, can you please get a IV started, please?
Yeah. Any preference? Ringers?
For this man,
Judging
ringers.
by the. Yeah. Okay.
Ringers, please.
Absolutely.
Do I look weird to you guys?
I mean, it's very dark. Why would you look weird?
I don't see tents. Alright, hold on.
Oh shit, my horse has gone crazy. 1 sec.
Okay. Are you going to be able to handle that, Apollo? Or are we going to need you to get a doctor?
What, the chunk?
Can you go
Mhm.
send a telegram?
Oh, dear.
Not for a doctor, don't worry.
Oh shit, that's not ideal. They made a mess of him here. Okay. Hairline fracture to the collarbone, slight cracking, but nothing that a little bit of the body can take care of that. Doesn't look like the crack's too big. Right,
All right.
okay. I'm gonna clean out though, and I'm gonna put some bone wax on there. I think I've got some spare here just to be safe. Actually, here's Sal. You want some on-the-job medical training?
Sure, why not?
Here. Take this. All right. Now, I want you to go over the bites on his body and the scratches, and I want
Gotcha.
you to just dab clean them. Don't
Yeah, yeah.
wipe. Yeah, you got it. Thanks, Sal. Because there's a lot fucking here, but this is probably the worst on his shoulder here.
Do you want me to just get the rest of the wounds for now, not the shoulder?
Yeah, leave the shoulder to me. Mister?
I'll get some wounds down there.
Thank you, Sal. Mister, can you hear me at all? Just nod or shake your head in response to me, okay? Don't say anything.
The stinging probably woke him up from this.
Likely.
Does his breathing sound a little off to you?
It sounds shallow, but he's not laboring for it. Okay, so he's just breathing. Evelyn, could you please check his lungs while I work on this over here?
Of course. Can I steal the stethoscope from your kit?
Mm-hmm. Whatever. So take whatever you need out of my bag. Being with
Okay.
Eleanor was basically turned me into a walking doctor's office.
You want me to keep dabbing away at the wounds, yeah?
No. If anything, if you see a wound that's bleeding particularly badly, Sal, can you do me a favor and pack it?
Of
The
course.
bleeding on. Thank you.
I'll grab a fresh cloth.
Much obliged.
Where are they normally? Are they over this way?
Have a rummage around. There should be
Isn't-
a box somewhere with them on.
Right over there.
Actually, no, stop. Don't use cloths. Use bandages here. Sorry, my
Bandages.
bad.
Gotcha. No problem. Shove the same same cabbage.
Same cabbage,
cupboard.
yeah.
Yeah, check the
Yeah.
cabinet right there for bandages.
He's got something in his lungs, Apollo.
Oh, of course he does, the poor bastard. Alright then.
I'll have a look over his body and see if anything is bleeding profusely.
I'm gonna get out of your hair. I'll be back around.
You're fine, Ricky. Be well. So if there's something inside his lungs... Evelyn, could you please look at his chest for me, see if there's any deep wounds going into his lung? Maybe the wolves could have penetrated it.
Yeah, of course.
Either that or maybe he swallowed something. Does happen.
He's got a wound on his right arm. It's bleeding pretty heavily. Do you want me to pack it with a bandage?
Yeah, pack it with
Do you
bandages.
want me to wipe it down for cloth first and then bandage it, or just bandage it straight up?
Dab clean it and then bandage it. Just so we can mitigate the bleeding.
Ah, it's not holding. Let me rewrap it, sorry.
That's alright.
Apollo, here.
That one's holding. That's the one on his arm. That's the deep cut on his arm that's bleeding, bandaged up now, Apollo.
Alright, like I said, we're just gonna try and go from 1 to 1.
Mhm.
We're not to the I see what you mean, Evelyn. Okay.
I'll get the pump.
Yeah, go get the pump.
I can check his right arm as well, see if there's any cuts on there that are
Thanks, Al.
bleeding heavily.
Most of these just seem to be... The main one is the one on his chest and the one on his shoulder here.
Oh, fucking hell, he's got a chunk of flesh missing on his right arm as well.
So, fucking hell, right, we got one on his shoulder here, one on his right arm, and then we have the claw marks at his chest, Jesus.
They really made a mess out of him.
Yeah, there
fucking
was about
telling me.
4 of them. I had no idea. I ran onto the nearest rock and they circled me. I took them out and then I just heard the guy. Ah, fuck. There's probably not much I can do with the right arm for now. There's a huge chunk missing. I don't think I've managed to help that.
You're fine.
If you need any stitching, doing an out stitch. I learnt back in England, so if anything needs to be stitched up while you're busy, just let me know.
If actually, Sal, yes, there is the one on his arm that you mentioned. Have a look at it, see if you see what you can do with this.
Uh huh.
I have a
What, the
spare
one with the
suture
flesh
kit.
missing?
Yep. I have a
Gotcha.
spare suture kit here.
It's just his right side, at least. I'll alternate it and get sewing.
Thanks. Right. Sal, you work on his arm. Evelyn, do you want to take a look at the chunk while I deal with his lung? Or do you want to deal with that?
I can do this, actually.
Alright. And Sal, remember to disinfect your tools regularly with wolf bites. And of course, flush out... Did you flush out the wounds?
I haven't done anything with the one on the right arm at the moment just yet.
Okay. His
Just gonna see
shoulder
if I
is...
can even stitch it first.
That's what I was thinking. The shoulder has been torn to shit.
I think he's gonna need a skin graft or something like that. Don't know if I can just stitch it back together.
That's what I was afraid of.
Shit. Is there anything I can grab to try and clean it out or anything?
Skin grafts, fuck.
Should we get someone here who can do them?
Yes, I'll go telegram for a doctor who can do skin grafts.
Gotcha. On my way.
Oh, the good news is this is a perfect size for a tube.
What a show. I never learned how to do fucking skin grafts. That's a fucking pain in the ass. Okay.
I gotta get this done.
Yep, I was thinking the same thing. Hold on. You call for one,
Telegram
Sal?
son. Yeah.
Thanks.
No problem.
No one ever showed me how to do skin grafts.
No, it's fine. I asked for a doctor specifically who could do skin grafts, so.
Fucking A.
Hell of a way to wake up for both of us, I guess. And you, Evelyn.
Yeah.
Alright. His airways are clear. His head's to the back.
Can pour some water on the chunk of flesh missing, see if I can clear up any excess, if you
No,
like.
no. Do not pour water on it. Use
No?
this.
Okay.
There. Take those, use that. I'll talk to Jonathan and Henriette about skin
Is it
grafts.
it's gonna sting probably, this, isn't it?
Likely, it's essentially just used to It's basically salt water.
Sorry, old boy, but this is probably gonna sting quite a bit.
Apollo, if you do get skin graft training, can I go along? Okay, good.
Nice,
Dr.
lovely.
Pierre Roberts, what's the status of the patient?
Can you do skin grafts?
Yes, I can.
I'll let you take over, mate.
Well, Mr. Roberts, I'll give you the blood on the situation, essentially. This poor gentleman has been made a meal of by wolves. As far as I'm able to tell, he's going to be needing skin grafts on his right arm and his shoulder. There's practically nothing there.
And okay. How are
Can
we
you-
looking on muscle damage?
There's definitely muscle damage, looked like.
Mm-hmm. This is not just tissue, unfortunately.
And got down to the bone.
Particularly on the collarbone over here.
How is
It
the
won't-
bone damage? Did it go
It's-
through?
No, it's minimal. Cracking with a slight fracture. It's nothing serious.
Then it
the
can
body-
be covered with bone marks.
I've already done that. Bone marks have been applied to it.
How are his vital signs?
His breathing was raspy last we checked, but it's been constant. His pulse is also faint, but present. We've already put bone wax on the collarbone, and all the wounds that we've managed to note have been cleaned and flushed. Unfortunately, those skin grafts are beyond my expertise. I know how to
Mine.
do them, but I don't know the process properly inside and out.
Hopefully it's minimal damage. but I have a feeling it's not going to be.
It is anything but minimal damage to the shoulder, at least. I'm not sure about the arm.
The arm just had a pretty large chunk of flesh missing. To be honest, it was no chance I could stitch it back together. It definitely needed a skin graft. So put some saline in it, stuff like that. Dabbed at it, but best I could do.
We might need to transport him.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Well, his lung is drained and stitched up now.
Okay, and
Let me
Sal,
close up this wound.
you said you packed the wounds?
I packed the let's just say the not the as severe ones. Yeah,
Okay.
Sal, can you check his IV and see how much is left in the bottle, please?
gotcha. Still pretty full, to be honest. Seems to be
Okay,
doing
good.
okay.
Right. Well, I'll go prepare a wagon then if we are able to get him set for transport. And Mr. Roberts, I suppose you'll be taking over from that point, because this is beyond me, unfortunately.
See, my main focus when it comes to skin crafts is modern crafts, so I can do what I can, but
Do you want me to say that we don't need a doctor here that can do skin grafts anymore? Do you want me to let the Telegram person know?
go ahead and do that, but I'm gonna send out a couple of telegrams to people I know.
Yeah, no worries. I'll go send one now.
Ooh, even more medical roleplay. Poor Claude.
How's he sounding?
Better find out.
I'll put a Telegram on.
Thank you, Sal.
Anytime.
Be mindful, he might be trying to wake.
His breathing's fine, but it's definitely there. I'm not sure I can hear any signs of the flooding, so that's been dealt with nicely enough.
Alright. Yeah, I think the best course of action is to take him over to Saint-Denis, if I'm being honest.
In that case, then I will go and get us a wagon. I'll be right back.
Alright, keep an eye on his vitals. I'm gonna go send some telegrams out to some people.
All right.
Gotta get a specialist to meet us down Saint-Denis.
We've got you, sir.
Is he saying Agnes?
That's what it sounds like. Do you know of any Agnes?
No, it might be his partner. I don't
Do you know him?
I've got no idea who this gentleman is. Might be, yeah, it might be his beloved. I've got no idea.
Sir, if you can hear me, you're hurt. You're in Blackwater. We're getting you fixed up, but we're going to have to move you to Saint Denis and get a specialist in. You got some big chunks missing out of you, but we're going to get you fixed up.
Do y'all need any extra hands?
I think we're all okay, thank you. We're going to transport him to Saint Denis. Thank you, though.
Alright.
The other gentleman's just got to send some telegrams out for some skin grafters.
Right.
Yeah, he's getting a couple specialists. Well, his chest's all closed up at least.
Well, that's a relief. Fuck's sake. Well, the wagon's ready for him whenever we're ready to get him on.
His pulse is still faint.
That's okay. We'll keep him hooked up to ringers, and that should be enough to keep him
Make the
sedated for now.
make sure he doesn't go to sleep. Try and keep him awake. Don't want to go towards the light.
Is he awake?
He's been
Dunno.
saying Agnes?
Yeah, he's been saying the name Agnes. I don't know if it's his partner or wife or someone he
Thing, aren't
knows.
they?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Don't know if
let's
it's anyone he
look.
knows.
Do you know any Agnes?
No.
Come back.
Come back, Agnes.
Was he
That's
the
what I
only
heard.
person
Only
there?
one that I could see. Yeah, I think he was the only
Okay.
one. I'll be honest with you. I was in a bit of a panic. I just heard him and just grabbed him and tried to get into my horse.
Of course.
So
Could
if there
also be
was
his horse now that I think about it.
Yeah, it could be his horse. Yeah.
Alright then, Mr. Roberts. And the wagon's ready whenever he is.
Alright. I mean, as long as he's stable, you know, his breathing isn't spiked or anything, we think we're good to transport.
His pulse is pretty faint, but we've at least got him hooked up to ringers.
Alright.
And his lungs are clear now.
Who would like to drive the wagon?
I'll do it, I suppose.
Probably should.
Don't
Yeah.
leave me, Agnes. Not again.
I felt.
Nobody's leaving you right now.
Yeah, okay. You're in safe hands. You're in very safe hands.
Alright, let's get this poor man at least set up so we can get him in the wagon. Alright.
Might want to move back, Sal.
Gotcha.
Alright, come on, mister. Up you come. Just gonna help you up here. Nice and easy. Come on. Here, Sal. Come here, Sal.
Say again.
Come here. Get the kind gentleman's legs, I'll get his shoulders.
Gotcha. Ready?
Alright. Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, then up you come.
Sal, are you okay? Are you okay riding inside?
Well, I'm meeting people here in the next 5.
Oh, bleed.
Okay.
I can.
Careful, careful, put him in there.
Yeah.
Sit in there nicely. Inya, привет!
Mr. Avala,
Just the
Hi,
person I
Anya.
was looking for.
Apollo,
You do skin grafts,
Irinahue.
right?
Hello, Judas.
Hello.
Alright, we're transporting this patient to Saint Denis. If you have time, I could use a hand.
Oh,
I'll see.
Alright, I'm gonna do what I can, but if I'm struggling,
Oh.
I'll definitely reach out.
Alright.
Good to see you, sis.
It's not too overworked. You might have to wait a bit.
Is
I
everyone
bet I'm
feeling
gonna how
friendly?
overworked the body is to throw it into shock and kill it no matter
oh,
what.
Yeah,
are you
So
feeling
friendly.
friendly, Apollo?
Yeah, for
it might be
friendly.
best to wait.
Okay. Alright.
My fault. Oops.
I guess I'm getting in.
Mm-hmm. All right then. Thanks, Sal.
It's alright, no worries. Well, just let me know how it goes. Just send me a telegram, okay?
Of course.
Thank you for helping.
All right, Mr. Roberts.
Take it easy. That's for.
Yeah, be well, Sal. When we get to Saint Denis, Mr. Roberts, I'll let you take over.
Alright. I'll assess the wounds, but if I deem it too hostile, the wound side, I'm not going to be able to do much. I might have to sedate.
If worse comes to absolute worst and no one turns up, we can let the local doctors take over.
Yeah, I mean, shit, I've been there enough myself. I trust those nurses for my life, so.
They're a lovely pack of women. But knowing is right in that regard.
He's had a lot of trauma.
Mm-hmm. But by the time we get there, he should be okay.
Yeah, I should know. I pulled most of the bullets out of her.
Yeah. Monitoring here. I'm not very fond of this guy. Nothing. How's he looking back there? Armored wagons tend to be nicer, surprisingly.
Yeah, sure.
How's he doing?
Yeah, his pulse is a little better.
Oh, that's a nice improvement.
Ringers is doing its job.
Always does.
Except
Just
when it
trying-
doesn't.
Yeah. Just trying to remember skin grafts. Probably want to take a chunk from his thigh. If it's muscle deep, we can try and stitch the muscle closed and apply the skin over it. I'm pretty sure saline is also used to help stretch the skin. But I can't guarantee he won't end up with discoloration. I'm just hypothesizing now because I was never taught how to do skin. Okay. Never taught, but I know. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's not just him breathing there, is it? I can hear that, Evelyn. Do you want to Do you want to take over?
Yeah.
Gonna drive the coach?
Yeah.
Okay. Step on out.
Sorry.
1 second, Mr. Roberts. Go on, get in the front. I got this.
Give me a minute.
Come back to me.
Everything good?
Yeah. Yeah, we're good. You ready?
Yeah. This old girl might have a problem keeping up with that wagon at full got up. She hasn't been out of the stable for a while.
Oh.
Nothing to do. Can't say I caught your names.
Oh, our names?
Yes.
I'm Evelyn Sanderson.
Apollo Alovich.
I believe we met before, Mr. Roberto.
We probably have at some point, Mr. Roberts. Your name sounds familiar. Who have we met before?
Used to be a white hat, so
Ah, that's where I recognize the name from. What made you put your hat down?
started a private practice up in New York.
No, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, I get shot way less doing that, so
I was gonna say. It sounds
I'm
like
thinking you would appreciate me up and dying on her.
No,
Sorry.
you're fine. Unless it was Mr. Roberts, not me. Shit, I have to be with my thoughts for a moment.
Started a teepee on top of that hill. Who's camping there these days?
I don't know. Turning left. Sorry.
Holy.
What's the matter? Why do we stop? Everything there. Oh, wait a minute. I do believe that the gentleman may have had a headache.
Mademoiselle, would you like
Oh.
to take the reins? Up they go.
Hold on, you two. Mister, can you hear me still? Okay, good, right. I think the wagon might have had a slight malfunction here.
I'm gonna take
Carefully.
this moment to grab a rifle off my horse. Don't know if the Riker gang is still running around Des Moines or not.
Uh-oh.
I can never be too careful.
Okay. Come on then, mister. Okay. Not sure how this happened. The state is full of very bizarre things today.
It is.
What? I just gotta carefully shift you back up into the wagon, mister.
Definitely feels like home.
Yeah.
Are you okay staying inside the wagon, Apollo?
Yes, I am. Are you gonna drive, or is Mr. Roberts gonna drive?
He's gonna drive.
Oh, oh. How do I put this delicately? Mr. Roberts, you're laying down in my eyes.
And
Oh, you two go ahead to say. You... Never mind. We'll do it when we get there.
Yeah, we'll deal with that when we get
If
there.
Mr. Roberts, if you can still drive, Evelyn, you can ride next to him. I will have my nap when we get to Saint Denis.
sounds good.
Hold it, sure. Let's go.
Let's see if I still remember the best way up there.
Who knows? Put it to the test, Mr. Roberts. I also apologize. I am a bit tired and cranky. Oh,
And old, you forgot old.
shut up. Shut your face, young'un.
What's the saying in English? Age before beauty?
Something like that. Oh, bleed. No, skin graft's never been an area I'm particularly great with.
I've never even seen one done.
Hopefully I can do a simple pinch placement and it's not going to be an issue. If
Hopefully.
not, we're going to have to turn them over to local doctors or having you come take a look.
Is it something that could be bandaged for now and grafted eventually when he's not as injured?
If there's no nerve damage, wait. Yeah, I should probably take this turn here.
Mister, you hear me right there?
If he becomes combative, I do have a bottle of ether.
No, he shouldn't be.
He keeps asking for Agnes and asking her not to leave him. I don't think he's actually conscious.
If he is, we could be facing signs of delirium. We can check him over for concussion.
Yeah. There's just so many things that wasn't our priority at the moment.
Well, his breathing seems okay. His pulse is still faint. But it's there.
How's the IV looking?
No, I don't want to go that way.
He's not very thirsty according to this. We still have quite a chunk left.
Make sure that the drip is okay?
No, the drip's on high. They're still going through.
Huh.
Check for road vein.
Coming in, sir, Mr. Roberts, your accent.
Make sure there isn't a vein road where we have the line set.
Let's see here. No, it looks fine as far as I can tell. It's set fine. Let me double check here actually.
Has anybody checked his arm for nerve damage?
I wouldn't
Admit-
even know how.
Amidst the excitement, we've not had a chance to.
Alright.
No, the IV is fine.
Interesting.
Maybe it's... Actually, that's an idea.
Medical emergency. Make way, medical emergency. Medical emergency, make way, make way.
His heart's getting stronger.
Good, good.
Very good. The drip is set to high though, so maybe now we start to see some drainage. Alright.
Good enough.
Evelyn, do you want to come around here and help me, or Mr.
Yeah.
Roberts? Okay.
I'll get the IV.
It's just my horse.
What a show.
I'll get the bottle at least. I don't know if I'd help with lifting him.
You're fine. Alright, mister, come here. Actually, no, Mr. Roberts, can you help me with this?
Yes, which side do you want to take him out in?
We'll take him out feet first. So,
Alright.
I'll shift his feet up to you and I'll support his shoulders. Alright, ready? Okay, his feet are coming out first.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's bring him in. Anyone have a name on the patient?
Afraid not, no. Not even
Not
the
a
one who
clue.
brought him in.
You said it was a wolf attack, were you?
Correct, yes. Here, sit him on the bed here. Nice and gentle.
There we go.
Okay. Right. Unfortunately, Mr. Roberts, skin grafts are beyond my area of expertise. Would you like us to step out, or do you need any help with anything?
I mean, if you would like, you could stand by. I don't mind assistance, and I mean, I could walk you through what I'm doing.
Certainly.
Maybe learn a bit.
I'll watch and take some notes, of course.
Of course.
So firstly, what I'm gonna do is see if this is the arm itself is even more saving, because if we have to amputate, there's no point in a skin graft.
That's true.
No, don't take his arm.
Haven't seen one of those either yet.
No,
Luckily.
His arm's fine. I'm not losing his arm.
Alright, so all I'm doing is I'm just taking something sharp and seeing if his fingers react to it. Even if you're unconscious, your subconscious will have a small spike. You're going to want to move your hand if you feel something sharp. Got movement in the hand, that's a good sign. Now I'm just going to check for a break along his arm anywhere. Maybe he fell on it. Maybe one of the wolves, when they were tearing at his arm, could have caused a fracture or a break or a dislocation. Okay. I can definitely feel a break somewhere in his forearm. And if you two would like to start preparing a splint, that would be lovely.
That much I can do. Alright then. Check in here. I know they keep him. Alright.
That is a lot of missing skin.
Whereabouts on his arm did you say was Mr. Pierre? Oh, sorry, Miss
His
Robbins.
forearm, his upper forearm.
Okay.
Hungry wolves.
Looks like one of them did make a meal out of him.
Again.
At least his shoulder.
We got this. My friend got his head busted open. He's bleeding pretty badly. I can't hear you.
Take him to the other room.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right in.
Okay.
I'll be
Another
right
dull day.
Yep. Evelyn, could you please take some notes from me and I'll consult whatever you have afterwards? The
Yeah, of
splint,
course.
the splints for his arm is over there whenever you need it. I recognize those two, and the one in Red's death will likely mean not much.
Who are they? Wait, I
Pretty
think I also recognize those two men.
Yep, they're oil barons, I'm pretty sure. Felix and Alan.
Those two men are known criminals, by the way.
Lovely.
I've arrested both of them in the past. They have it all for me.
Well, it's a good thing you're in here and not over there.
Okay, so we have multiple claw marks across his chest. That's going to be a slight issue because that means the skin is ripped and I can't use those as donor sites.
Yeah.
Usually, when they're performing a skin graft, we're hoping that they have multiple wounds. Let's say for a bullet wound, you have in and an out, and the in is going to heal faster than the out because it's smaller. So what you do is you take a small section of the skin, and then you very carefully remove it. You move it to the other side of the wound. But because of the way that the claw marks rip and tear skin, there's not a lot that we can do with this.
Right.
I can, however, sew him up, and it's going to leave a nasty scar. I feel like that's going to be the best option here. I'm going to have to do some very delicate work on his muscle to make sure his muscles heals properly. He's also missing part of his lower left earlobe. I'm not sure how that happened. Hopefully there isn't a nicked artery.
After seeing this man's luck so far, there probably is. Would explain why his pulse hasn't gotten much better.
Good news, bad news. Good news,
It's damaged.
small nick. Bad news, he has
Small
a damaged
nick?
rudder.
Yeah.
It's not the worst I've ever seen.
Yeah, it could be worse. But that does explain. If you can hear me, then, sir, you're in Saint Denis in the doctor's office. We're taking care of you. You got pretty beat up by wolves. I don't know who Agnes is, sir. Are you awake, sir? You're in Saint Denis in the doctor's office.
We should consider sedation.
We should. Should also probably get his name at least.
What's your name, sir?
Claude Bonjour.
All right, Claude, is it? We are going to help you sleep for a little bit so that this doesn't hurt so much, okay? Do you prefer chloroform or either?
Ether.
All right.
Works better in my experience.
Yeah. All right, sir, I'm going to put this mask on your face. It's just going to help you sleep. And when you wake up, this will be all over, okay? How's it looking?
Artery is sealed. I'm putting a bridge on it to make sure it doesn't go anywhere.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
You okay in here, Evelyn?
John.
Right here.
Oh, Emily. Yeah, we're okay.
We brought
It's
a
just-
ladybug for you.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Ostro from
thank you.
Blackwater. It's okay.
Thank you. Apollo's across the
Mhm.
hallway if you want
Yeah.
to check on him.
No, it's fine. We've just been to him.
Okay.
All right, we'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Those two looked remarkably like Coruscants. That was confusing.
No, it's John Gallows and Molly Bird. Some really good people.
I think I've done surgery on Molly before.
It's possible.
But yes, all this is just very thin catgut, basically formed into a net, and then you place it onto a damaged artery. It's something that I haven't really seen down here, but something that I've seen performed in other places.
It's really smart.
It's like a barrier bridge. It's
Right. I've seen a lot of times where we struggle to get the sutures to hold. That would help with that, wouldn't it?
It does. Do you work for a medical agency or are you freelance?
Apollo's forming his own. I'll be working with him.
Ah,
Just a small company. I was with Ironwood, but they closed.
Ironwood. Ironwood is Ironwood.
Well, they're not around anymore, so.
Muscle damage doesn't seem too severe.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we were just, walking around and we somebody from a higher place. One of the tiles slipped from under him and fell on down, something, Yeah.
Is he sounding better to you?
Yeah, definitely sounds better.
his pulse is much better.
That's good.
I think we fixed, well, you fixed the problem.
Mate, before you get bandages in the end, mate, you felt. Probably not, mate. Oh, right, well, there we go. I feel it.
Oh, hello. About be out your way.
Okay. So the lines are done. Window shut. Now we just gotta get a bandage onto it.
What was that last thing you said? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can come in now, he's alright. I think so.
Sorry, I said that I was just had to get a bandage onto the wound and he was set.
Oh, good. Is it going to be able to be grafted?
It's unfortunately too hard to tell. In my opinion, it's better if we let it scar over. I don't think he needs a graft here. But if he does, I'm not going to be confident enough to perform it.
With all the other damage he's taken, it might be better to wait at least. According to what Inya said, at least.
Right.
Should I go ahead and remove the mask then?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's sort of waking up the patient.
Yeah.
Do you and Apollo charge your patients?
No, we do not.
Okay.
Do you?
No. Well, no. Not in this state, at least.
Yeah. Doctoring is not a job if you want to get rich here. Though King's Cross pays.
King's Cross pays very well.
They do.
And he gets paid 120 a fucking patient.
What?
Yep.
I heard it was 20 something, 30 if it was hazardous.
Нет проблема. До свидания.
Maybe I got the numbers wrong. It was a long time ago she told me that.
Huh. Either way, it pays.
She should wake up shortly. How are you with reorientation?
I can handle it.
I'm gonna have a smoke.
All right. Claude?
Bonjour. Venu pour le Timber House at this time. I never know who represented
If you can hear me, let's take some deep breaths.
I apologize for coming off the call. I'm not used to being out of my depth.
I know you're going to be a little groggy.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I understand. I mean, there's certain things that I don't work on, like that anyway. The thing I just talked before, I can send that over to another doctor.
There you go.
Be well now. Thank
you. It might hurt to breathe a bit.
You as well.
You had a hole in your lung and you had to fix that up. Hey, Apollo.
Yeah, we all good in here?
Yeah. Yeah, he's just waking up.
Okay.
You're not Agnes. You're too pretty.
What was that?
My Agnes, she has a... she's very hairy.
I think you have this handled, Evelyn.
What happened?
Does your Agnes have a last name?
She was my wife.
She was your wife?
Yeah, she died.
I'm so sorry. Do you have any friends or family here in state?
No, I'm on my own.
know a lot of people weird about him.
Anyone you'd like us to contact?
There's a lady.
Mhm.
Blackwater. Quickly.
Okay.
Julia.
Yeah, I know her. I know her. I will be right back. I'm going to have someone send her a telegram.
Okay.
What was your last name again?
Butcher.
Butcher?
Yeah.
All right, Claude. I will be right back. Take some deep breaths. Try to orient yourself, okay?
Okay.
All right, we're going to get a telegram sent to her. Hopefully she's around.
Yeah.
So, you were attacked by wolves. I don't know if you know that. I don't know what you remember. You had a hole in your lung and a whole bunch of scratches. And I think one got a good bite out of your shoulder. Plus your arm is broken.
That's my third wolf attack.
Oh, wow. Your shoulder may need a skin graft, but it might not be possible. We weren't able to do it today. I'm sure if you know Miss Quigley, she can take a look at it and help you get any help you need with that and anything else.
Yeah.
How is your pain level? Do you want pain medication?
Yes, please.
Okay. On a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being no pain at all and 10 being, oh my god, I'm dying. How bad is it?
9.
That's what I thought. Do you know when the last time you had a drink was? Alcohol.
A few days ago.
Are you on any other medications?
No. No.
Okay, I need to do one more thing. I need to check your head, especially your, just to make sure that you don't have a concussion. All right?
Okay.
Okay. Now, can you close your eyes, please? All right, I'm going to guide your head to look toward a light, all right?
Okay.
Now I want you to open your right eye. Just your right eye. All right, now close that one and open your left eye. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get you some pain medication. You just wait right here.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I got attacked by wolves again. Third time. 4 of them. So I thought I'd better make it a bit more dramatic.
All right, I'm going to have you take some of this now, and then I'm going to give you the bottle to take home, all right?
Okay, thank you, my dear. Yeah, I missed and then ran out of ammo.
All right. Take one of these every 6 hours. And if it's really bad, you can take 2 every 7 hours. I'm going to write that on the label for you, all right?
Okay, thank you, my dear. fired twice. Couldn't reload because I was panicking. Never mind him. And tried pistol, didn't work, and then they got me. Just outside.
No,
between
we let
Thieves
Miss
and
Quigley
Orchard.
know where you are. I don't know if you want to wait around or if you want to go somewhere. I don't know if you need a ride or anything.
I don't know where to go.
Do you have somewhere that you stay?
Miss Quigley let me stay in one of her tents in Blackwater.
Okay.
Other than that, I just... my horse has a bedroll. I just sleep in wherever.
Would you like us to get you back to Blackwater?
If it's not too much trouble, my dear.
I'm sure we can manage it. All right, would you like some help getting down from there?
Let me see first.
All right.
Who are you talking about? Oh, from all I heard, got kidnapped or something.
What hurts?
My chest and shoulder.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. But you're gonna be all right. Like I said, have Miss Quigley take a look at your shoulder when she can.
Thank you, my dear.
Of course.
What's your name?
Evelyn Sanderson.
Was it just you that got me here?
Apollo Alovich and I forgot the other doctor's name. And Sal Sullivan is the one who found you.
That's really kind of all of you. I remember being in the desert, doing some mining and then coming back but I can't remember much else.
Well, whatever happens, you're safe now. And that's what's important.
Yeah. Thank you, my dear.
Of course.
I love how it's been about an hour and 20 minutes of medical RP.
Let me see if we can get you a ride, all right?
Okay, thank you, my dear.
Yeah.
I worked on him for about an hour, which was really cool to watch.
Are you having a private conversation?
I really enjoyed it tonight. Started off slow though. But I'm learning slowly. Yeah, it is, yeah. It's been attacked by, I think it was like 2 days after I got on the server. Attacked by wolves.
Yeah,
And then a couple of days after that, there was a cougar. And then more wolves, and now more wolves. So he's covered in scars and all sorts. Oh dear. So I think I'm gonna get him addicted to painkillers now. I think after all that, I think he's gonna be.
Why would anyone want to hurt them?
Yeah. It probably won't be the last time either. He'll probably get downed by wolves loads of other times. Just makes it more fun. And then they'll get to know him that he's this old fella just gets attacked by wolves all the time. Oh dear.
That's how I want to believe Cosmo wants to be better. He doesn't deserve that. I hope they said how he's doing at all.
Oops.
That's good.
How's the music? It's not too loud, is it? Is everything okay? I'm not too loud. Cool. Yeah, first time I couldn't get it right and my daughter kept saying, "Dad, can't quite hear you." Needs to be slower. Cool, I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Mr. Butcher. I'm waiting for people to get back from the telegram office.
Is it okay if I get some fresh air?
Of course.
Nora.
Hi, Nora. Here, come on outside.
You're doing okay, I see. That's good.
It's like being in London.
What was that? Oh.
It's
Like being in London?
Yeah. my wife had a pub there.
Really?
Went under though. You know, the pub's taking over.
Sorry to hear that.
And she drank herself to death. Couldn't take the heartache, you know.
Yeah. It's understandable, sadly.
So I came here to America, you know. Try and make. Always wanted to come here, read about it in the stories and, you know, WildWest and all
Yeah, take it easy.
I'm sorry, my dear.
You're perfectly all right.
Salamala.
Did Apollo find you too?
Yeah, he's doing what he
Alright.
needs to do. Yeah. Hey.
How you faring
Hi,
up,
Sal.
old boy?
Hello,
You okay?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Did you find me?
Sorry,
I was the
we
one
couldn't
that
stop.
found you, mate, yeah.
Sorry, we couldn't stop on the bridge.
I'm not quick enough.
Especially with two horses.
I
following
really
us.
appreciate that, young man. Thank you so much.
You don't have to appreciate me for anything.
How you been?
I just saw you
Hey,
down there on
Apollo.
the floor.
Hey.
So I brought you to the nearest doctor, and luckily my friends here, good doctors here, took care of you, so. I'm glad you're out safe, mate. That's all that matters.
Same here. Thank you so much.
Of course, sir. Anytime.
Trying to find a
Anytime.
way for Mr. Butcher here to get back to Blackwater.
What do I owe you all?
Nothing.
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 Are you sure?
Absolutely.
100%.
That's very
Doctors
kind.
here don't charge.
That's very kind
No.
of you. Thank you.
Neither problema. You lot, I'll be right back. I apologize.
Of course.
No problem. Well, I'm glad you're alright, sir. What's your name?
I'm Claude Butcher.
Claude. Nice to meet you. I'm Sal.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Well, I'm glad you're up on your feet, mate. I'm glad.
Yeah. Bloody wolves. They got in for me.
They're a nightmare, mate. Yeah, they went for me as well. Bloody nightmare.
Oh, is that how you found me?
Felix is the
Yeah,
main deal.
I ran up onto the rock and took them out, and then I heard you groan. You made like a faint groan, and I saw you on the ground. So I picked you up and took you to the nearest doctors I could, and then luckily my two good friends here were there. So
Wonderful people. Wonderful
Apparently,
people. Thank you.
anytime, sir.
They tortured one of her friends.
I
It
tried
might be a
getting
bit
to a
more.
rock, I think. I can't really remember much.
Yeah, sometimes the wolves, it's nasty pieces of work. They'll chase you down. You kept saying Agnes. Is that your horse by any chance, or if it's anyone we can contact for you, or?
That's my wife, young man.
I see, sir.
She's not around anymore. Bless her soul.
I see, sir. My condolences.
Apollo,
you,
meet
man.
Claude Butcher.
Mr. Butcher, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello, Mr. Apollo. How are you?
I am alive and living, Mr. Butcher. How about yourself?
Well, thanks to you three, I'm the same.
Mr. Roberts did most of the work. He did most of the heavy lifting, but thank you. What matters is that you're just up and about and you're okay.
Yes. Well, you should be thanking all of you. It's really nice of you, you know?
Yeah,
That's what we're here for.
of course. Well, Mr. Butcher, would you like a lift back to Blackwater?
Oh, that'd be wonderful, thank you.
I'm sure we can arrange that.
I don't know where my horse went.
It's okay. Did your horse buck you off? Do you remember that?
Yeah. I think I remember just riding through it. I avoided thieves, you know, and I had a howl and got my shotgun ready. I missed, and then he bumped me off, and then everything went a bit dizzy, and then I don't remember much else.
I see. Oh shit. Oh. In that case, then, I think you've had plenty of adventures for one day, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Or so. Let's get you back to Blackwater, Mr. Butcher.
Yeah.
Miss Quigley has been made aware.
Oh, thank you, young man.
Young. If I may, Mr. Butcher, how old do you think I am?
About 30 odd.
I wish I was 30.
So do I.
Yeah. God, you and me both. Bless. Come on, Mr. Butcher, let's get you home.
Thank you again, my dear.
Do you think you're up for riding on a horse, or would you rather take the wagon?
Oh, I don't think I can do a horse yet.
All right.
Legs
Take the
are a bit
wagon.
wibbly.
They would do. Bless your heart. Come on, let's get you back to Blackwater. Do you need some help over to the wagon?
Yeah, no, I should be okay. I'm feeling a bit stronger. Now I've got some
Okay.
air.
Even the city air is alright, I suppose. Hmm?
Oh yeah, my wife had a pub in London, so this is cleaner air than London.
Oh god, you're telling me. I've been to London a few times.
Oh, yeah. A lot dirtier as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Should we see if John or Molly can get Ostro?
Sure thing, I'll see.
Okay.
In the meantime, Mr. Butcher, just head over toward the wagon.
Okay, young man.
Horse. Being called young is a wonderful feeling.
Oh well, Molly's on the
Are
bachelorette party tomorrow.
Are you going?
Oh, are you? Molly's at the Bachelorette.
I'm planning on going. I might be a bit late, but I'm.
See you later, Claude.
Thank you, young man.
Handsome men and beautiful
Anytime,
women.
sir.
We being me and Evelyn are giving Mr. Butcher a lift back to Blackwater. But there's a dilemma.
Yeah.
There. Would you mind?
I can
Oh,
ride
Lord.
Ladybug if one of you can get Ostro.
Oh, yeah. Oh God.
All right. Well then, I'll ride with Apollo.
Uh,
Thank you.
It's alright.
thanks you too.
You going to Blackwater, right?
Yeah.
Just make sure we get
No, we're going to Coulter. No, I'm kidding. We're going to Blackwater.
We should
This
stop
will be
and make
fun.
sure we know. Make sure Miss Quigley knows where we're going.
We
Yeah,
should.
Don't run us over now.
I did say that you
Hey,
you
Miss
were
Bell.
But why
you were
not?
going to Blackwater.
Oh, all right. Perfect. Thank
Yeah, I
you.
did.
All right. Well, we'll see you in Blackwater in about 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, all right. Good luck.
Oh my fucking god! Listen, I'm tired. I want to get an early night.
Yeah, get yourself to sleep, Miss Croft. All right, we'll see you soon.
Take care, all of you. Bye.
See you later, everyone. See you later,
See you
Claude.
later.
Yeah, thank you,
Be-
young man.
Be,
All right, come on.
be seeing you again soon, you lot.
Bye, Polly.
Bye, Mal. Mal, Sarla, Mal, Sarla. Oh! I'm going steadily mad, I swear.
Sorry about earlier.
What do you mean?
I
Hey,
haven't
with
been switched
Claude,
with you.
if I just want a bit of roleplay, you get attacked by wolves.
No, what are you talking about?
As long as we say that we've done Valentine, we're all golden.
What do you mean? I don't get it.
No, when I was in the back of the carriage.
Oh, no, don't worry about that. You're fine. Mr. Claude, how are you feeling though?
I'm alright. Painkillers are starting to work now.
Good,
What is
good.
What did they give him, Evelyn?
I gave him Phenazone.
Oh, okay, yeah, alright, Fenazone's good.
Yeah.
By the way, would you rather I called you Mr. Butcher or Claude?
Oh, you can call me Claude, young man. That's alright.
Alright, Claude. How's your head, Claude? I don't think you had a concussion, did you?
No, he didn't.
Okay. Oh, how's... And by the way, if I go too fast or you get jostled too badly, just tell me to slow down, alright?
Okay.
So what is it you do then, Mr... what does he do, Claude?
A bit of this, a bit of that, you know. I recently started work on the sheriff's office, fixing it up, you know, the prison cell.
Oh!
I did the window, the bars that was coming loose, and I'm in the well, I was in the process of fixing up the balcony out the back.
Oh shit!
I still
Very
got
nice.
got to do the flooring. I've done the railings because then they fell through it.
You're so you're a bit of a builder, Mr. Builder, right?
Yeah, a bit of everything, you know. I did some wood cutting and did some mining earlier, and then obviously on the way back, and that's when them buggers got me.
Oh shit! Well, you know, if you ever need an extra pair of hands, do you want a name you can contact? I wouldn't mind doing some of that kind of thing again.
Oh, yeah, a bit of help would be nice, yeah.
Yeah. Here, when we get to Blackwater, Mr. Claude, I'll give you my name, although I think Miss Quigley can also help you with my name.
Yes, she can, I'm sure. He
Jinx.
wasn't able to.
You can't speak.
He wasn't able to graft his shoulder.
No?
No, there's
Okay.
just a bandage over it right now.
Alright, okay.
And there was a nick in the artery.
That would explain...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Alright, well... Fuck.
He did something I've never seen before, though.
Oh?
He took what he said was a piece of cat gut, like a really thin piece, and he wrapped it around the artery and sewed it in place
That is unique.
to strengthen it and make it less likely to tear or break apart there.
It sounds like to me that, Mr. Butcher, you've been in very good hands.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's been wonderful.
Yeah. But, no, do you go to the deputies and tell them that if they're looking for repair work?
Well, I was looking around Valentine, you know, and I did a bit of work fixing a window for them because there's a bullet hole. And then one of the deputies said, oh, if there's any work, just let us know. So I thought I'd go tapping around, and I think I might disturb them a bit, but then I think some of them might be a bit annoyed, but, you know, we wouldn't like it if it all collapsed on them, would we?
No, exactly.
No, and I bet they'll appreciate it, even if they don't appreciate it in the moment.
Oh, yeah, his name's, Dre, Deputy Dre.
Shadow Fox?
Alexander Dre?
Oh, Alexander Dre.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him
in a long time.
So, yeah, he...
Privyet. Haven't seen him in a long while.
Yeah.
Nice young man. Gave me some money and so I could get all the supplies. And,
Huh. Well, it's nice to know he's still kicking. He was a decent enough deputy, I suppose.
I haven't seen him since Cosmo was missing when, what's his face had him?
Calypso?
Yeah, Calypso.
Try not to think about that too much.
Yeah.
Well, but yes, Mr. Butcher, no, please contact me if you ever need a hand. That's some work I wouldn't mind doing again. I miss that kind of work.
I definitely will, yeah.
Thank you.
You have to give me your name when we get there, because I can't remember it, I'm afraid.
Neither problema. Out of curiosity, Mr. Butcher, how old are you?
I think I stopped counting after 60.
No, that's definitely fair. Do you remember what year you stopped counting from 60?
Or what year you were born in. Hattie?
What's the year now?
1901.
1901. Oh. The 50s?
Oh, 50s boy.
I think it was then.
Nah, it's nice to meet someone from that time just knocking around. Because I was born in the 1840s. Yeah, you're telling me. I feel old. I still feel old.
Oh, you don't get old, man.
No, the years have been kind to me. But it's by the sounds of Mr. Butcher, you still being up on your feet. The years have been kind to you too.
Well, I was a soldier, 30 years, man and boy.
You were a soldier.
Yeah.
Oh, please, Are you okay sharing stories from this time period?
Ones I can remember.
Well, if you wouldn't mind, I'd love to know what your favorite one is. The one that sticks out most in your memory.
Well, there was this one time. It was in Spain.
Spain?
Yeah, very hot. Don't like the heat.
No, you and me both.
Being an Englishman, we don't like the heat.
No.
Like the rain. Rain's always good. Man, it was really dusty. We had to, a small squad of us, Queen's rifles. God save the Queen. And we had to just take out an ammo dump, TNT and gunpowder.
Oh yeah. No, I know. I was a soldier as well, Mr. Butcher. Russia. I was with the Russians.
Oh yeah, I met some of them. I got taken hostage in Valentine.
Oh really?
Yeah,
The force?
Yeah, big chaps in red.
Yeah, that sounds like them. I actually think I remember seeing that robbery. Yeah, come to think of it, Mr. Butcher. We talked after that robbery occurred, if you remember. Very briefly. Yeah, we were talking to, Deputy Henrietta Fjellholm, weren't you? The German lady.
I think so. There was always a young lady there.
Yeah. I remember seeing you now. I apologize, I didn't recognize you earlier.
Oh, it's alright. I've got one of them faces.
Oh, you're fine. I'll be sure to make it. To be fair with you, after this encounter, I think I'll be remembering you, Mr. Butcher. I like you. You're a nice fellow.
Oh, it's very kind of you to say, young man.
Neither problema. No, it's nice. And thank you for the pleasant conversation, Mr. Butcher, even under the circumstances.
Well, thank you both for saving my life.
No, we'd do it again in a heartbeat.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, I've got one thanks to both of you, and that other fella.
Sal and Mr. Roberts.
Yeah, well, I saw Sal, didn't I? That's the one outside. But I didn't see anybody. If you could thank that other fella for me.
Of course.
I'd be very grateful.
I'll pass along your thanks. I don't know if I'll see Mr. Roberts again because he's been out of state, apparently. I do remember him just very vaguely.
Yeah.
But of course, I'll pass along your thanks, Mr. Butcher.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
No problem, no trouble. No trouble at all. What brings you to Blackwater, by the way?
Well, after my wife died, I always wanted to come to America, WildWest and gunslingers and fascinated, and see what it was all about. So I took what savings I had and brought passion to you.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who came here with that in mind.
So I thought I could try and make a bit of money. Make a bit, spend it, and it's gone, and then make quite a bit, and then spend it, and then lost some gambling. Not very good at gambling, I'm terrible.
Well, we'll keep that between you and us three, huh?
Yeah. Agnes would kill me. Oh dear.
Well, we won't breathe a word to the dragon then, eh?
Oh yeah.
Where would you like dropping off, Mr. Butcher?
Oh, where are we?
We're in Blackwater.
Whereabouts?
Just outside the telegram station.
Oh. Well, there's some tents just past the telegram station where Miss Quickly keeps this. She does the soup stuff, doesn't she? And she said I could stay there.
Easy there.
Are these the ones?
The campsite?
The campsite or the ones in town?
Yeah, I think there's a campsite just past the stables.
Oh yeah, okay.
On the right here.
Yeah. Sorry, Mr. Butcher.
Oh, that's quite alright. These windows are very small.
They are. They're not great for visibility, are they?
No, but better keep people safe.
Very true. Very true.
Could have done with this in France.
Okay, I can't see a definite way into the camp, so I'm just going to reverse a bit here. Are you okay getting out of on elevated ground there?
Yeah.
Alright, here we are then, Mr. Butcher. Blackwater.
Oh, home sweet home.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that sky.
Cloudy.
It is beautiful, though.
It's quite beautiful.
Which tent is yours, Mr. Butcher?
I tend to use this one with the light on, the big bright light.
God, brings us some good memories, actually.
Yeah, that one,
Yeah. Alright, well. If you see you around Blackwater, Mr. Butcher, we'll be sure to stop and say hello. Good meeting you, Mr. Butcher.
Thank you, young man. I really appreciate it.
Neither problema. No problem.
You take care of yourself, Mr. Butcher.
You too, my dear. I really appreciate that. Thank you. You both be safe out there, yeah?
You
of course.
Yeah.
You as well now, okay?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good man.
Toodaloo.
Be well. Toodaloo.
Right, just do a scene. Doing good. Oh, there we go. And then... There we go. I'm getting the hang of it. Alright. I think for tonight I'll leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I know I have. I don't know if you were in from the start. But started off a bit slow, but I think we got there. Got some nice roleplay. Met some great people. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for tonight. Thank you again for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Toodle pip.